Good evening, my friends. At the beginning, I would like to say hi to my friends from Hong Kong. I met so many wonderful people and I heard about manifestations today. So my deepest wishes for you to have a peaceful ending with that.
Okay.
And my son Leszek will be today with me on the video.
So Hope Hicks is in some hot water again as she struggles with the decision on whether or not to cooperate with congressional subpoenas on matters relating to Trump. So what information does Congress want from Hope Hicks?
Can I have the paper? It's like... probably everything what she witnesses, and those are like arrows from every angle. Can you push this closer?
Well, you just got to put it in front of your face.
Yeah, so it is like that. I think as much as possible they want to attack her from every destiny. What do you know about this? What you know about that? What you know about that? So they want to have as many informations from her as possible.
Okay, so for the next, can we do a vision tarot card reading? I know we always do that at the end, but can we do a vision tarot card reading on Hope Hicks, what's going on in her head and her near future?
Okay. At the beginning I shuffled the cards, and now I will ask Leszek to say word cut. So I will have the say cut.
Okay.
And that will be the cutting card, which is the key message from the cards for the reading. Of course, they want to know everything related to Trump.
It's always Trump's card.
Yes. And now I'm spreading the cards under the table, and I will be asking you to count to 3. That will be present time. What is lately in her mind, what she's thinking about.
1, 2, 3.
She is thinking all the time about the clock is clicking, looking at her wrist and checking the time. She wants this to be behind her. She doesn't feel like she can deal with it for anymore. She is hoping for a good harvest. Everything that she will make a good decision and she will be able to fulfill her dreams. She's very optimistic that if she will say the truth, they will let her go.
Mm-hmm.
She's not a bad person. That's the reason he chose her, because she was not able to stand up to him. And Ivanka chose her for that same reason. And the future, please count to 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It looks like she will be trying to say that she didn't see some things. That her glasses with the patches, like horse has those patches so they don't go on the sides. So it looks like she has those, she will try to testify as little as possible, not to go into details, because she doesn't want to lose the...
Plausible deniability.
Yes. Well, the future for her. Poor girl. If she's optimistic now, she will have to go through the drama of testifying. She already was testifying in Senate before, Congress, for 9 hours. It was a year and a half ago. And after that, she right away quit next day. So it is stressful, and the shaky tower, she will be in a panic mode. Night of love, she had deep feelings for Trump. She was thinking about him like some hero on the white horse that was save her. She was leaning on him. She thought that whatever she will do, it will be great for the country. She believed in him. Then she discovered the devil. Her heart was broken. She tried to work as hard as possible. Love, king of love, he was showing her a lot of nice emotions. When she left, Melania is much nicer to Trump. It's not slapping him on hand. It was
That's true, yeah. I didn't think about
I
that.
just thought that Melania was probably very jealous of her.
Well, I remember you saying that they had some sort of
It was,
relationship.
and I bet Hope Hicks had that fact. She was infatuated with him. She thought that he is a good guy. A lot of people around him loved him. Now she is from a distance, even she's at the Fox, working for the Fox, but she is distancing herself. Oh, that Prince Charming is not as good as he was pretending. The magician charm went off, and she's ready to leave that relationship. She doesn't want to be involved with it anymore. Okay?
But she's going to pretend she doesn't know anything.
I don't know if she's pretending what she will.
Because you said you saw blinders.
Blinders, or that she didn't see more. Like if they don't ask her some question, she's not going to answer. So if they will ask her something, then she will say this, but as little as possible, because the horses have so they are not attracted to any distractions. Mm-hmm. So she will try to be as narrow on her mind as possible.
Gotcha. All right, U.S. and Russian warships almost collided in international waters on the East China Sea a couple days ago. What was the reason for these aggressive measures?
Okay. You told me a story before you went to Peru.
Uh-huh.
That some girl probably steal your information from your wallet.
Yeah, my credit card, yeah.
She came very close to contact with you?
Yeah.
And the next day, in the middle of the night, you were informed that someone in Paris was using your American Express.
Right.
And I didn't see that, but I imagined your situation, that someone was coming close to you in a safe way.
Oh, to steal my information, yeah.
So they were stealing each other information somehow. I don't know who was stealing whose. I think Americans had the helicopter flying above the Russians, and that was something that they were not happy about.
Oh, the Americans were there stealing information?
When you watch the video, there is two guys not ready for any confrontation. Those Russians are not ready. They are laying on the chairs for relaxing, wearing just short pants and sun tanning. You know, we have to believe that that's Russians who
They're
are...
Russians, though. That's what they do.
Well, yes, but if they know that they are going for the attack, they shouldn't lay down relaxing.
Oh, you think it was the Americans that were...
And the
pulling it?
helicopter was fully flying above them. So if they have that ability, like that girl stealing your card,
Mm-hmm.
that was probably what they did too. They were flying maybe above Russians. Why would they be flying in the middle of the ocean for no reason?
It's kind of odd that they had all their cameras going, too.
Yeah, they had ready everything, but they didn't show the helicopter landing.
Mm-hmm.
And the helicopter could have the camera from above. They don't show that part.
How do you know there was a helicopter?
Because they were saying that plane was landing, or not helicopter, but plane.
Okay.
When I saw that girl in my vision that steal your information on the American Express,
Mm-hmm.
that I can't explain this any other way.
Did well, let's do 3 cards each. Who is stealing whose information? So first 3 cards will be if United States was stealing information,
Yeah.
or the
Russia.
next 3 cards will be if Russia was stealing information. So this is America.
American. Okay, and the Russians.
Looks like America was the one that was attacking.
I think the Russians were sitting on the crossroad not being ready for what's happened. They were just driving and thinking, oh, we have to make the decision. Americans were judgmental. They wanted to take that advantage to judge them. They put a battle and they want to juggle with the money like that girl.
They were kind of gambling.
Gambling and taking chances if they will be able to do that.
What were they, did they get what they were looking for?
3 cards.
One.
I should.
What?
The mushroom cloud over the Hiroshima. I have goosebumps. Judgment.
You saw nuclear?
Nuclear mushroom, you know that, the bump mushroom.
So they're stealing nuclear information?
Information, some kind of information they want to know. And they were crazy, you know. That was silly. They shouldn't be doing this. But Trump probably knows about that. And they were judged that what they put, they will receive. So Russians will be going at them. Well, I don't understand this
Because I
any
think a few
other
months
way.
ago, Russians released information that they had the fastest missiles.
So maybe they want to learn more and more, and that's the planes are crossing close to each other on the Mediterranean Sea 3 days or 4 days ago.
It's the Cold War all over again.
Yeah, they want to know who has a better equipment.
Let's see. George Nader, informer, or the informer advisor to the Trump campaign, who's suspected of creating a secret back channel with Russia, was recently arrested for child pornography, is facing a possible prison sentence of 15 years.
From 15 to 40.
Yeah, so 15 is the least,
Yeah.
but people that have that much money,
They usually are
they
covered.
usually get less than the
And
least.
he was charged before in Czechoslovakia.
Yeah.
So
Like,
he
this
has a
was-
dirty hands.
In the 80s, he was charged back when they still had like VHS. So he was bringing VHSs in. Does he have incriminating evidence on Trump?
It's like a dragon. Humongous dragon flying. He has, but he's so afraid of that dragon. He is afraid to say something. It's not only Trump. Eric Prince is involved in that too.
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia. He is afraid.
Yeah, this guy has world leaders on his cell phone.
He is so afraid. It's like a humongous dragon is hitting on him. So he is afraid to testify. He knows that even 15 years is better than being killed.
I guess that was my next question. If he would cooperate, and will he cop a plea bargain and turn on Trump?
Prince of Saudi Arabia is telling him, the guy with the turban and so on, the brown MBS, and he is telling him, keep your mouth shut. He will be probably telling as much as he can, but he is afraid.
Will William Barr somehow intervene in George Nader's judicial proceedings?
He will try it, and he would like to land it, like helicopter, parachute wants to land it, and there is so much fire underneath, so he will be visible, and he will destroy himself if he will land it there. Mm-hmm. So it looks like he will have to maintain, I can't do that because I will burn myself.
Okay, Michael Flynn is about to receive his prison sentence judgment right away.
For the second time, because he was already, and the judge told him to wait it until he will calm down.
Oh, yeah, to cooperate with the FBI some more, and then and surprisingly, he has fired his lawyers.
Yeah, that's so unusual.
Why did he do this?
Because he thinks the lawyers know too much. It's water on the windmill. Sorry, again, I didn't see for probably a year windmills. But it's the movement of the windmill.
The windmill, huh?
Yeah, the big moving part, and the water is going. It's always kind of related to me, to Russia.
It's always related to Russia.
I don't know. Water on a windmill, we have to say, in Polish, is to produce more flour. You put more water on the windmill, it will be going faster.
I think even once when we were talking about the Illuminati, you saw windmills.
I don't remember. It's too many of those videos. But it looks like he is afraid that they might be not working for him. That will speed up the procedure. He wants to stop the windmill. He wants to stop the procedure as much as possible. Maybe that will be something that they have to postpone the day in the court if he doesn't have any lawyers, because they have to read those pages.
I think he's already got new lawyers.
But can they be prepared to stand up for him?
Oh, that's a good point.
You know, it takes quite a few months to be prepared.
So he's buying his time?
And he doesn't trust his own lawyers. Somehow he lost the control on how much water is going on the windmill. So there is leakage, probably. Some information yeah, those windmills are always hunting me. one day we will understand what they meant. Probably some of my viewers will help me with it. Thank you, my wonderful viewers, and thank you for your comments. Thank you for watching us and subscribing. Take care of yourself. I took over a week off, but I needed to take some time for my private things. So thank you. Bye-bye. I would like to invite you to the private reading with me. Please visit www.psychicvioletta.com. Click Book Online. Choose the type of reading. Choose the length. Choose the date and the time. Fill out your informations. Click the Pay Now button with your credit card or debit card. And you're all done.